Now, the Enforcement Directorate has provisionally attached 92 immovable properties with an estimated market value of 100 crore rupees in connection with the Mysore Urban Development Authority scam. The attachment was carried out on the 9th of June under the provisions of the Prevention of Money Laundering Act 2002. According to the ED, the properties in question include MUDA sites that are registered in the names of housing cooperative societies and individuals who are alleged to be front for influential individuals. The enforcement action stems from an investigation initiated on the basis of a first information report registered by the Lokayukta Police in Mysuru. Let me quickly go across to my colleague Gautam Shankar, who joins me live with more details on the same. Gautam, go on and tell us, who are these influential individuals suspected to be behind these front accounts? Do we have any details on the same?
Yes, so far the details that have been revealed by the Enforcement Directorate basically states that they have attached 92 immovable properties. Now, what we understand is that they have a market value of 100 crore here, but keep in mind that this attachment of properties is basically a continuation of the ED action that has been taking place for the last 2 months. Now they have attached properties worth 100 crore rupees, but we have to keep in mind that just a little earlier as well, the ED had attached a few more properties that valued around 300 crores. So the total value of the properties that have been attached by the ED now comes up to about 400 crores. Now, 92 MUDA sites were attached previously as well in this particular occasion, and 160 MUDA sites have been attached as well. So, keep in mind that the chief accused in all of this still remains Chief Minister Siddaramaya's family here. That the bone of contention is that the land that was secured here, basically on the 50-50 scheme by the MUDA, in which Siddaramaya, his wife Parvati, brother-in-law Manikandan Swamy, and the landowner Devraju are the key accused in the case. Earlier, the Lokayukta had basically given a clean chit to the Siddaramaya family, stating that they did not have any role to play in the MUDA scam. But after that, the ED has taken over the case, and they are making sure that they are basically fishing out all the little details with regard to prevention of money laundering. And in relation to that, this sort of raids have taken place, and over 100 sites, almost 200 sites, Neha, have now been brought under the jurisdiction of the ED. And it'll be interesting to see what Siddaramaya has to say, because the ED had given him a clean sheet in this regard. But now, with over 100 crore market value sites that have been attached, and the overall the sites that have been attached comes up to around 400 crores. So the big scam is coming to light in with regard to MUDA, and Siddaramaya and the government will have to answer to this. Basically, where if this sort of scam was going on in Mysore Urban Development Authority, and at the same time sites were also allotted to Siddaramaya's family, then they definitely have a lot of answering to do here.
Right, and also Gautam, do take us through the timeline of this scam and how deep does the corruption really run?
Yes, Neha. So, like I pointed out, keep in mind that this whole controversy came to light last year when basically there were allegations that illegal land allotments were done under this 50-50 scheme by the Mysore Urban Development Authority. And here, Chief Minister Siddaramaya's wife, she had a plot of land that was basically exchanged as part of this scheme, the 50-50 exchange scheme. And she had basically said that this land belongs to her brother-in-law, or her brother, sorry, Manikandan Swamy. But then, fast forward to this year, a special court had actually stated that the B report, or the closure report that was filed by the Lokayukta against Chief Minister, would be taken only after completion of the Lokayukta probe. So far, the Lokayukta probe has not gone anywhere, and the opposition has also said that the Lokayukta is something is an entity that can be controlled by the government, and they had expressed concerns about this and also sought a CBI probe in this matter. But at the same time, the ED had stepped in and they had basically said that they have the jurisdiction to look into this matter because there were allegations of money laundering involved as well. So since then, this case has been under the jurisdiction of the ED. And meanwhile, the local petitioner, that is Nehemai Krishna, has also submitted a plea before the court stating that the investigators have been deliberately delaying the investigation and also delaying the submission of the final report in the MUDA case as well. So this final report is yet to come out, but in the meantime, the ED is continuing its investigation with regard to money laundering. And what they found is that hundreds of sites have been illegally sanctioned, and they are provisionally attaching all of them. And the overall value of these sites have come up to 400 crores so far, Neha.